So I know I look super cute right now. I decided I was gonna start making vlogs of my new journey. I have a brand new chapter that I am starting, and I just signed up to do the NASM National Academy of Sports Medicine. So I'm doing their training to become a certified personal trainer. So as soon as I signed up and got officially signed up, like, I knew I was so happy that I actually literally cried, because I was so glad that I finally did that. I had been thinking about doing it for a few years. So it's like, I want to change not only my life, but other people's. I've always worked out, but it's like, I want to get my life together, get my shit together. I know how to work out, and I know there's all science behind how to actually get in shape, and I want to learn I want to learn all that and understand it. And then I also had this realization with my life this morning that, like, I had been feeling pretty depressed, and whenever you're going through that, like, it's not fun. You feel like you're all alone, like nobody's gonna understand what you're going through. So this is like a dear letter to my friends because I realized that, you know, I'd been eating healthy and somewhat not, and especially on the weekends, definitely not, and trying to support my local people, local friends' restaurants, which you can always go get a salad or whatever. So there's always healthy options. There's no excuses. But I did realize I was going out drinking, you know, to the bar once or twice a month, which really doesn't sound bad, because if you're getting drunk every single night, like, that's a big issue right there. So I wasn't doing that. But, you know, I might have a couple glasses of wine and just relax. But, the alcohol does not become your best friend no matter what. Like, I definitely learned I'm going to limit my social life from now on. Like, I am paying to do training not only for bettering my business life, as in the hair and barber world, but I'm also now paying to learn how to become a certified personal trainer. So I'm investing in my future and myself and my own happiness, basically. And I always love to learn, and I'm actually 9 classes away from a bachelor's degree in business management, which my veterans paperwork got all messed up, and I had to quit because they said I owed money. Surprise! So I'm gonna have to pay those student loans off, because somehow or another I used up all my veterans benefits, and then here's $5,000 that you need to pay us before you start to finish your bachelor's degree. So that got put on hold, which is fine, because I went through having to close my business down with quarantine and dealing with that craziness, and luckily, and finding ladies to work at my shop, and that totally dramatically changes. Like, when you're used to running your business completely all by yourself, like, that's one thing. So now I feel like I can keep on moving forward And we like completely remodeled the shop. Like, it looks absolutely beautiful. We all love it. You should definitely love where you live, and work shouldn't feel like work. Like, you should love what you're doing. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So the awesome thing is, you know, I really feel like this has been my true calling to just basically, I feel better when I can make other people feel amazing or beautiful. So not only do I get to do that with like hair, but now I'm gonna get to do that with like the full on, like, whole entire body transformation process. And not only do you look and feel better getting in shape, it's a whole mental process. What the answer behind what is holding you back in life is your mindset. So if you're always putting good, mindful, positive things into your mind, or thinking about them, saying them out loud, then you will start getting those things, because there is this thing called the law of attraction. But what you focus on is what you get out of life. So unfortunately, if you focus on the bad, then that's not good. If you just focus on bettering yourself and doing positive things and being positive, then you will get positive. Basically, the realization that I really thought about was, not only does my hair mentor say this, but like, you know, I have business friends that say this, and I know this, but I'm actually going to start focusing on this now. So I was so depressed that I was being selfish to my own wants and needs. So basically, I was making my social life tried to make me happier, and I was revolving my life around my social life. And, you know, part of that comes from being depressed. I get my daughter only half of the time. I'm like, I gotta have my friends make me happy, my family, like, and I realized that, you know, I'm definitely not an alcoholic, but like going to friends' houses, having barbecues, somebody's bound to end up drinking, which you can definitely show up to a barbecue and not drink, and, you know, and I'm gonna start, you know, showing up to places and not drinking, because I am trying to get healthier, and I have done this before, so I know all about the whole, it's definitely peer pressure. People kind of make you feel bad for not having any drinks. Like, don't be that friend. Especially when your friends are trying to better themselves. So, my hair mentor, and I'm paying her to get training, which, honestly, she should charge people like $1,000 a month for the type of training she's actually delivering. Because she is so great, and she's done training for a long time with Tony Robbins. And if you know who he is, then you're figuring it out in life. But he is super motivational. And I've only watched a little bit of his stuff, but so I listened to a podcast of hers, which she has a whole bunch, and her name is Gina Bianca. So I listened to her podcast with Larissa Love. So both of those ladies are huge, big time beauty hair gurus in my world. So they were both talking about, you know, how you got to be successful. Well, you have to limit your social life. So this is the Dear Friends letter Sorry, I'm not going to be able to hang out with you every day or multiple times a week or even once a week, because I have a lot of training to do. Not only do I need to sit down and take notes at least an hour a day in my beauty hair training, I also need to sit down at least for an hour a day and learn about my new chapter certified personal trainer that I'm training to do. So I feel like I'm back in online college, which definitely this is like just as good or better. So I'm going to study for a solid 6 months and hopefully be able to pass a test, which I'm going to think positive thoughts and I'm going to pass my test. And hopefully the first one. But, yeah, so my hair and beauty trainer mentor, she not only talks about hair stuff, she's like a life and business coach also. So I'm going to just better myself altogether. So if you don't see me out and about, you'll probably be seeing me in the gym in the mornings. But other than that, I'll be at work and studying and taking care of my kiddo. But I'm always taking my kiddo to do fun stuff. So that's how I'll get my social friend life in too. Okay, bye. Oh yeah, so something else I was going to say is I was going to start doing these vlogs where I talk about things, but also updating people on my fitness journey. So I currently weigh 170 pounds, which everyone and myself included thinks I look slimmer and I'm getting more in shape. So I would say, okay, so it is May 4th, 2021. So back in October, November, I weighed like 182 pounds. So 182 to 170 in November, 6 months. That's not the best record-breaking weight loss journey, I'm sorry. And it all definitely stems from trying to make my social life make me feel better, from getting depressed. Well, that's not the answer, I'm sorry. Like, your friends can be there for you and great, but like drinking alcohol is never going to make you feel better because it's a depressant. So this is my real life, real world vlog, and this is my journey. So some people might have a different journey or think otherwise, but this is me, and I'll keep y'all posted on my life. And I'm definitely going to be posting my measurements. I weigh 170. I'm 5'4". And also, I was doing this Fastic app, which was super great if you're starting out dieting. But it definitely kept the stomach bloat down. But no matter what, if you're drinking alcohol, like, you're not gonna lose weight. I'm sorry. So that was me. Like, I would go hang out with my friends twice a month on the weekend. Oh, and then I'll just go get a cheeseburger and let's go get McDonald's. Let's go get whatever else. So if you're mentally strong, like if you have a mentally strong mindset, you can do it. Like, I have friends that drink like straight liquor, like tequila or whatever with water. That's fine. If you have a strong mindset, you can get through not eating carbs when you get a little tipsy. But for the majority of the world, you like get hungry and then your mindset goes to, oh, I don't give a shit. I'll eat whatever I want. So that's a great app to start with. Or that MyFitnessPal. I know that's super great. That actually counts your calories, carbs, all that great stuff. So I'm starting this program. I shouldn't say starting because I've definitely been doing the majority of the workouts, and obviously it's getting me results. And I had been eating healthier most of the week. So I would say I wasn't getting quick results because I was trying to mentally be strong about eating healthy, but when you have some drinks, that just flies out the window. So I'm going to do this program to a T because when I did it, I lost 20 pounds in 6 weeks, and I definitely was more in shape and felt amazing. So I'm gonna go do my 30 minutes of cardio, fasted cardio, and then I'm gonna come back and eat my breakfast, and then do either an hour or an hour and a half of weights.